I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Buffy.
We are from Two Girls, One Channel. So,
one castle. One channel. I guess we do have one channel too. I mean, yeah, that's true. It's late.
What time is it? I don't even know what time it is.
I don't know. Probably late.
Let's get your phone out.
It's 2:12.
2:12. And today's
Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it's Tuesday.
The 19th.
Is it the 19th or the 20th? I don't know.
No, today's the 19th because yesterday was the 18th because it was the day after my birthday.
So we are going to try vlogging.
It seems to be the big thing right now.
I know we do like our videos like where we sit down and talk and stuff, but we figured we would like vlog our everyday life. We're going to attempt it. We don't know if we'll be good at it.
We may not be good at it, but we're at least humorous. Like, we're funny.
You might think our life is boring, which is fine.
Right. We're really not that exciting, but you never know.
So this will be our introduction to it. Obviously, we're not together all the time, so there'll be some of us by ourselves. And then we'll kind of just put them in like a mashup together and stuff. So first thing we're going to talk about, this isn't really like a sit-down video. We're just trying to get used to it.
Right. We're just kind of,
practicing and just kind of say what we're doing. So Buffy figured she would show us her birthday presents. Her birthday was 2 days ago.
It was the 17th. So being a big Disney fan, they came out with the Sleeping Beauty, Dooney and Burks.
And she made a big post about this on Facebook.
I did.
Just so everybody knows. This was a big thing on Facebook.
Right.
What she wanted.
And it was Pixie Dust. They showed it when I was pretty excited. So I tried to be Captain Obvious because I'm not one of these people. Tell me what you want for your birthday. Because I won't. And I keep fussing with my hair. I'm sorry, it looks really weird. And so I wanted this. I love this with the fairies.
She posted when this came out, I love the fairy bag.
But the problem is also within the post was
this one.
This one.
Like a Vanna White.
Yes. It was this one behind it. So God bless my parents. My father.
He was very sweet and he like wanted to get her exactly what she wanted.
I know, bless his heart. So he did. And my husband, who can't keep a secret, by the way, he said, your dad got you your bag, your Dooney bag.
We're not supposed to tell that.
It's okay. My dad knows. My dad knows.
So it's supposed to be a secret that you know.
Right, because they're probably the only people that care about watching this. But, so he got me the bag. And my husband said, but you can't say anything because I told you. And so I'm like, you need to tell him I don't want it. You've got to tell him you got the wrong bag.
Right.
And so, bless his heart, he said, my dad was just flustered. He said, but that's the bag that she showed. Because like I said, in the picture, it literally was like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, bless his heart. So, he had ordered it. And when he tried to call Dooney, he actually ended up calling them. And the lady said, well, it's probably shipped out to you, but just send it right back. You know, we'll send you the label, send it right back. And so, he ordered this one. So, much to my surprise... Oh, look, the bottom of it's the fairies, too.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. We just see that, too. But, my father comes over because he brought my cake over Saturday. And he informs me that the bag did come. And it's actually really cute. And I'm like, you open it, you're not sending it back. And he said, oh, your mother decided to keep it. My mother.
She calls me to tell me this.
I'm like,
yeah.
My mom's not a Disney fan. I think the last and only movie she saw was Cinderella, and she ended up leaving it because she was crying. Her parents had to take her out. Like, she was very young. It frightened her to death. My mom probably couldn't tell you what fucking Princesses was, to be honest. But she liked it, of course, because it's a big duty bag. But I couldn't have her have it. Because I wouldn't. I mean, she can't. I said she doesn't appreciate Disney. I was on the phone with Mackenzie as I'm trying to do this rationale, right? Because she understood.
Jeremy didn't agree with it.
Oh my God, he thought I was horrible. So.
And we agree with each other usually on these things.
I
get it. I get it.
I decided that I had to have it. By whatever means I had to do to get it.
It's one of those things, like, it's a Disney thing. Like, and I'm the same way. Like, if somebody in my family... I won't tell the story that happened. Anyway, somebody in your family wants something that's Disney, and they're not a Disney person, it makes you mad.
Right.
Or like they want, if they have something that's Disney, and they don't really
because
care
they
about
don't appreciate it.
They don't appreciate it. Like we
it.
appreciate it.
Right.
So that's kind of where we're coming from.
So my dad, God love him, he said, "Well, she's got it." So I said, "Well, we need to borrow it so we can review it for our channel."
Yeah.
So. Lo and behold, we go out to dinner last night, and there my mother sat down and plopped that bag down with her stuff in it. And I said, oh, she goes, I'll trade you. I'll trade you the fairy bag for that.
Which is the one she really wanted.
Which is the one I really wanted.
Yeah, this is the initial one that she wanted.
And I'm like, she's like, because it's really cute. With the little witches. They're fairies, they're not witches. And she said, I'll trade you. You just decide and let me know. I wasn't willing to trade.
No.
This was not negotiable.
No.
So I had thought about telling her we needed to review it for the channel and just forgetting to give it back.
That was that. That's just like, we have to review it, and we'll casually forget to give it back to her.
So I mentioned to my mother, we need to review that. Oh, that'd be nice. She wasn't giving it up. So
I feel like she just knew. Like, I feel like she knows you.
I don't think she did. I don't. So we get back to my house yesterday from going out to dinner. I've got my purse. She's got this one. And I go upstairs. I have a wall of purses. I have a very large Dooney purse that was probably 2 times the size of this. It's all leather white with a pink bottom. And this, it still had the tag on it.
From 3 years ago.
My husband got it for me for Christmas 3 years ago.
He doesn't remember. Don't tell him.
He doesn't watch us. He doesn't care.
He might.
Oh, he won't. He won't. He doesn't care.
He doesn't watch unless he's on it.
That's true.
He might watch this one because he might be in it.
No, I'm not. No, because it would
home.
turn into him and he would be flexing and acting a fool. So we're not. So I bring this purse downstairs. And I said, I'll trade you. And of course, she jumped on it. I mean, it's a hell of a better deal. I mean, this is vinyl. I gave her leather. And it was huge. So she said, oh, okay. So she agreed to take it. So my husband's casually standing in the kitchen. He said, oh, where'd you get that? I've never seen that one before. So my daughter, God love her, she's 11 and, you know, a very good child. She starts to say, I stomped on her. I said, shut up, kid. I said,
Don't tell.
I said, if you want to live to see 12, shut it.
He doesn't need to know.
And she said, okay. So my mom's like, that's so nice. Like I said, it still has a tag on it. Fool didn't even realize it sat in my closet 3 years.
You just didn't like it?
I mean, it was so big. Once again, my husband, because he thinks I mean, like this, because people know that we like Disney stuff.
They
so they think whatever
yes.
is Disney, we're automatically just going to love and like.
It's not true. I actually said, because obviously I don't have kids yet, so whenever if we ever do have a baby and get pregnant, I told Buffy, tell them on my invitation.
Oh, I'm going to be extremely specific.
Disney things, because there are things out there that just because they're Disney doesn't mean
because Disney license,
tacky.
They're very free with their licensing. So there's a lot of stuff out there.
And you don't want, I mean, we love Disney. I don't want everything to be Disney. I don't want every single thing I get. And that's how it is for me right now. Everything that I get for Christmas, for birthdays, all of it is Disney related.
Well, the other thing is too, like, for Disney, like, I can't stand Stitch. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's Disney.
Doesn't mean you like it.
It doesn't mean we like everything. And the bad thing is because they are so free with their licensing, they're kind of everywhere. And they're on everything. I mean, you can throw a stone. I mean, you go into a dollar store, which is really good in a lot of ways too. But
it's just not what we want.
Right. I mean, it's kind of like clothing line. You know, like even like if you like Coach purses. I hate their graffiti stuff. Like, I mean, and there's things that you like. I mean, it's no different than makeup products or anything else. There's things that you like out of it and there's things you don't.
So now we get all Disney stuff. Do we need to go into your birthday presents?
Listen. Once again, because my husband just buys whatever. And he gets very excited about it. So I have to be excited. And he got me a Pinocchio backpack, which I already had a Pinocchio backpack. I like the one that I have.
The one that she had, the original one, is so cute.
It is. It is.
Yep.
And he got me one.
What'd you get that one for? Just because?
I got it for Merry Christmas to me from me.
Yes, that was right. I remember that.
Yes. They had a Donald Duck one I wanted. I'm notorious for being like, I don't care, whatever. I specifically said, I want the Donald Duck bag. No. Because what he does, he walks into a store and he just buys. He walked into Box Lunch, which has a ton of Disney stuff and everything else, and he just, and the thing that got me was, he's like, I debated between this and the Fantasia one. I had fawned over the Fantasia one. So why he decided that this would be a better one for me?
Well, you already have a Pinocchio bag.
I need to do something with my hair. It's really bothering me.
My hair, I have dark root right now. Nobody judge it.
I just need to, like, I don't know.
What do you need done with it?
I need it out of my eyes. I need bangs, I think. I don't know.
The girl who does my hair, she's one of my best friends. She's on maternity leave.
Yeah, she is.
So I have dark root, like, right now. But it's okay. I could go somewhere else. Like
She does my hair, too.
I could go to somebody else there, and I've thought about it, but I think she's gonna come back soon on like light, like she's gonna come back and just do like a few people.
Yeah.
And I told her I need to be one of the first ones.
Right.
So she said she might do that, make me and her grandma or something, because I have dark root. Like, I mean, I'm blonde. I have to get my hair done all the time.
Right.
And it looks terrible.
I need to cut mine. I need to do something.
But listen,
this is crazy.
If I'm not, I don't wear my hair down like ever.
We're nurses. We
work
wear our
in
hair up.
healthcare.
Yeah.
My hair's in a ponytail all the time at work. I don't wear my hair down.
There are people, because they're very lax where we are, like, I can't stand the thought of my hair touching something there. Do something with my hair. I'm constantly fiddling
and
with
I
it.
feel like it looks like my house
stupid.
is a mess up here. Like, it's not, okay?
No,
I open
yeah.
packages for this camera thing.
Does this thing have to ever actually turn it on?
Yeah, it's running. But that's the time.
Oh.
Or maybe the battery died.
I think the battery died, because it's not, like,
When did I get that?
11 p.m. Did you get it when you and Ben went in October?
No, Ben bought it for me for something. I think he might have got it for me for my birthday.
Did he?
Yeah, and I've had it for a while. I know, you'll know, because we started putting in our videos.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's talk about why we're here. Okay. Buffy and I went to Cinderella's Real Table.
We did.
Here, have a one.
Because you went, yeah.
My mom and I went in December. Buffy and I went in May. My mom and I got a wishing star.
We did
not. I texted her while I'm sitting there. I'm like, Buffy, they gave us wishing stars. And it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I mean, I wish I would have recorded it. They have you wave your wands around. And they have you wish, and it starts the whole thing, like the lights up.
We didn't do any of that.
They did not do that for us.
Listen, we had a shit show with ours. I'm not going to lie to you. It pisses me off, okay? So,
Yeah.
You don't understand. We stressed and we planned this. We planned this down to a T.
I'm going to throw a picture in there of our tutus.
We looked cute.
We looked cute.
We were all excited. We go up there because you have a specific time. And you have to pay extra for it. And it's not cheap.
It's expensive. I think it's like $87 a person.
It is.
We wanted to do it. We were like, we have to eat in the castle. We have to do this. Like, yeah.
So, you get a specific time.
Yep.
And you feel special because you're walking into there. Oh, you'll have to wait down here. What do you mean? We kept having to wait. And we kept having to wait. And we kept having to wait. So, they finally get us up there. We are seated right at the top of the stairs. And the one thing that drives me crazy about it is...
It's right by the elevator, too.
Right. They keep bringing people in at intervals. So it's constantly annoying, and they're ringing this goddamn bell. And they're
like, here.
I know. I'm like, I'm going to hit somebody with my wand.
And no, we had our wands, and the whole night we're like, I'm going to hit you.
Like, I'm going to hit somebody with this damn wand if they don't bring me my alcohol soon, because I'm getting pissed sitting by these damn stairs.
And the kids, luckily for us, the people we got sat next to were very nice.
These stupid princesses come around every time we're trying to eat. And I don't want to stand up with them and
you have to get out of the booth. We were saying you had to get out of the booth, how to climb out of the booth.
And it was hard because
there's no photo pass.
There's no photo pass
person.
And that pisses me off. You need to have photo pass person.
So this is all going on. And so I feel like it was like a very, our waiter was very nice. It was like a very rushed ordeal.
The food was good.
It was very good.
But because we sat down there for so long, they ended up, like, we sat there and we're like looking at each other like.
They never named our name.
Like, Cinderella's gone. Like, everybody's gone and we're just sitting.
It was just us. We're just sitting
downstairs in the castle. And I'm starting to get like, I'm going to go knock on doors.
And mind you, this is killing park time. Which we're serious.
Right, and we're pissed.
We're serious about that.
So, and the night before, we had just discovered that we absolutely loved Splash Mountain.
Oh my gosh.
So they come up to us and they're like, man, they're like, here you go for your thing. And it's a fast pass, but it can't be used for 7 Dwarfs or this and that. And we looked at it, we're like, we're going to Splash.
We knew that instantly.
That was the only thing that made it worthwhile.
But it was seriously so bad. And so anyways, my mom and I went this December because she went. I'm like, cause I honestly wouldn't go again. It's just my mom really wanted to go. I got a wishing star. I'm like, Buffy, we didn't get these.
I didn't get a fucking wishing star.
And then they like, when the princesses came out, they told their story. Like,
we didn't get that.
I know, they were like, and I couldn't hear, it's hard to hear over all the kids because there's so many kids. But they like talk about her and like, and here she comes, and everybody would clap, and it was a big thing. And then at one time, they got the wishing stars out, and they said, make a wish, and the fairy godmother, and blah, blah, blah. It was a big ordeal.
The fairy godmother was there?
She didn't come out, it was like, and they like had her speaking, I think, or something like that.
But still.
And the whole thing lit up, the room had lights, they all was going up.
That did not happen. I feel like I need to get a refund.
It was really disappointing. Yeah. Ben's mom said somebody that she knows is going there soon, and she's like, they're eating the castle. I'm like, more power to them. It's not worth it.
I don't think it is.
I think if you like,
even if you have a child, what I would recommend is you go over to like Oscar House.
I can't say the name.
Oscar Scher's house or whatever.
Oh.
Anyways, it's
Go there.
It's in Epcot.
Go
you
there.
can see all the princesses there, or do Park Fair.
Yeah, I would say the other one because you can meet, and Belle's out actually, which is better. Yeah, Central Rosewell, I mean, it's neat in
and
the
you
castle.
get to see Snow White when
now,
you're
I will
in Epcot
say,
too.
my mom and I, when we went in December, had good seats.
We sat right at the top of the stairs. I'm not kidding you. They rang this damn dong bell. And these people would come up and they're standing there and they're trying to decide where they're going to, and I constantly had to keep scooting my seat in. I literally was about to use my wand as a weapon.
We looked so cute.
We did.
I'm like, this was the highlight.
And I did not want to get my picture taken with these people. It's really awkward to like stand up. Oh, hello, how are you? I'm a grown ass woman getting my picture taken with the fucking princess in a park. How do you think I feel, lady?
But it was like the highlight. Like, this was like, we were so excited, and the time came. And it was the biggest letdown.
But we were sitting down. That's what got us. We were sitting down like everybody.
I will say.
Because they kept calling people intervals. And we kept looking at each other. We're like, okay.
Okay, listen. This is what we did the whole time, too. Once we had our wands, man, we were waving them.
We were.
No, listen. The only good thing is, well, not the only, but one of the other good things, it happened to be that our scheduled time happened to coincide with the fireworks. So it was shut down. The castle, behind the castle was shut down. So we got really neat pictures.
We did.
They tried rushing us along.
No, it didn't work. We were like,
keep moving. We're like,
no, okay. Like, I think at one point I like stopped and fiddled with my shoestring that wasn't there because I was in heels.
But they're like, keep moving. And we're like, okay, well, these are pictures that you can't get very often.
Right. And so we were posing and we're just like, okay, wave. And like, move up there, come on. We were like, what would you say? We felt like Kris Kardashian with like the Kim and stuff. Go on, honey, just go ahead. It's okay.
This was our whole trip. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. We didn't care. We were like Kris Kardashian. Like, this guy's telling us to move along. We're like, okay, sure. Pose, honey.
It was so, I'll post the pictures along here. They're really good.
They are.
They're so cute.
Except the stupid thing that I put around it kind of looks like I have a tail.
Her sash. It looks like a mouse, though. It looks like you're trying to be like a little mouse.
That's true. That's true. And I wore heels the whole night and lasted.
Mm-hmm. She did. Well, until the very end.
Until the very end.
And luckily I had packed extra flats just in case.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so mad I didn't get a fucking wishing star. I don't care if it says made in China on the back. It does. It says made in China. I could probably go get it at the dollar store, but it's just a fact.
It's really cute.
We didn't get to make a wish.
No, you gotta make a wish. Not the wands. That's it. And I think we'd asked for the wands. I feel like they didn't just give them to us. We'd asked.
We had to ask.
I'm like, I want my damn wand. It says Cinderella's Royal Table on it. Not that I know it, well, no, it just sits on my thing.
I don't know where mine is.
You lost it. You probably have it somewhere.
It's in my closet, I'm sure. That we're going to be doing. We are going to be
I'm supposed to be organizing my spice cabinet.
And Jeremy swears that he's going to have the whole downstairs done before we get the closet done.
I'm cold now.
It is chilly in here.
She came over, she's like, I'm hot. So I turned the heat down.
It was really hot in here.
I turned the heat down, and then now I'm freezing.
Now it's chilly.
So we're going to try this vlogging. We can't promise it'll be exciting.
But we're funny.
We
are amusing.
Where's my phone mount? On my car, look, it's up here.
Listen, she wants me to just want to drive. I put concerts on in my car, man. It's going to interfere with my concert time. She thinks I'm a fairy and still believes I'm a part-time fairy.
What do you mean a fairy?
She thinks I'm a fairy.
What do you mean?
Mackenzie, I ever convinced I'm a fairy.
She's never, no, once told me that.
I didn't think she believed me anymore, but she does. She informed me that she doesn't believe in Santa Claus. She's like, but I know that you're a fairy, and I know that's real.
Are you gonna tell her?
God, no. Because it started when she was little one time. She had nightlight and it went out. And so I saw it in the middle of the night and I changed it.
She watches our videos.
Mommy's sorry. I love you and I'm sorry. But, I mean, you're 11. You can't go believe in this anymore, kid. Let's be real. But yeah.
Maybe she just tells you to make you feel better.
No, she really does.
You have to tell her you're not.
I'm going to. But and so I told her, I said, oh yeah, you know, I'm a part-time fairy. You are? But I told her, like, I mean, I get magical dust sprayed on me to fly, like, but I only do, like, the picking up of teddy bears in the middle of the night for random children and switching out the night lights. Like, I'm not special. I don't grant wishes. I mean, I'm not going to be, like, the Fairly Odd Parents thing here, okay? For little Timmy. But I didn't think she believed it anymore. And then we were talking about Santa. And so actually it was just the other day. She said, how's fairy business? I'm like, oh, it's good. Ha ha ha. And she said, no, Mom, I'm serious. How's fairy business? Like, are you helping out kids? Or like, what have you done lately? I know you work late. Like, what nights do you do it?
That's true. Because we get off work so like some like.
And
really
so
late.
she's like, but I know you just do it casually. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I think that's really special. It makes me feel good that you help other people. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to hell. I couldn't tell her. I just said yes. And she thinks I help sick children. Because I'm a nurse. She thinks sick children that are at home, that like at night, I check their temperatures while they're sleeping.
When did you do this?
I wake their parents up.
Because she stays awake late.
Because she thinks fairies move at different times. So like what takes like 5 minutes in fairy world can be 5 hours in the real world. This whole thing, she thinks that I help sick children.
You got to tell her.
I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Lying parent. I'm going to hell. Okay.
Us vlogging is gonna be a mess.
It's gonna be. But we'll be alright.
I can actually do it.
Yes, I will.
She won't. She said this all week.
No, I will. I'm going to. I did in the car the other day. I talked about it. I talked about an unfortunate incident with my cat that happened.
See, these are long. This is a long vlog. Normally, they like to be a couple minutes per day.
See, we'll just do quick ones.
Listen. We have to avoid Walmart on certain days because certain people from our place of employment go to Walmart.
And I'll put it to you this way. And this is how I say it. And it's not being mean. But it's like the Twilight Zone in my mind. I compartmentalize it. Like, when I see people outside of work, even fellow employees, with the exception of Mackenzie,
It's so
it scares me. And it's weird. It's like my worlds can't collide. Like, you can't be in my real actual life. Like, you don't exist past the place that we
I'll
work
see
at.
people that I actually like.
I do too.
I see
and
that.
I will
I'm like,
hide, and it freaks me out.
like, oh, I guess you do have to go grocery.
I know, but it's just so weird. You're like, oh my God. Like, you wear other clothes. Like, you're not, oh, okay.
So for me, that's a good day at work. You, like, where we work, it's either, literally, swear to God, it's either you have a great, wonderful day or you have a go to hell day. Like, it's really not like, there's no in between. Like, you either have a crap day or you have a great day.
That is true.
So pray for me that I have a good day. I worked, what is tomorrow? Tuesday?
Yes.
I work tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday.
Where are we at Wednesday then? I'm there
I
Wednesday.
think we work together Wednesday.
Oh, that'd be exciting.
It's our day that we work together.
Or one day
Of
a
2
month.
weeks.
Like, every 2 weeks that we get to work together.
We're in the same hall together.
I'm going to make Jeremy make it up to us and bring us dinner since he did not on Valentine's
that's what
Day
we-
because he worked so late.
We always pack food and share it.
We do. Or else we make our husbands
Bring us food.
bring us food. Both of us.
It really cramps our style now. We used to work together a lot more than we do now. We used to work together pretty much every day together.
Right.
We used to work a lot more than we work now. And then, you know, schedules change, and then now we don't work together
Right.
very much.
Yeah. It sucks.
We're opposite days. That's how we can go on vacation easier though, because
that is true.
we just trade days.
Yeah.
That is the one good thing about nursing is you can trade days.
All right.
Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow, probably separately.
Yes.
We're not together.
Yep.
So stay tuned for the rest of the week. We're gonna post one for the week.
It's Buffy doing a quick daily vlog. It's our first time doing this, so it's a little weird. I can't imagine anybody wants to hear my daily musings about my mundane life, except for my parents, but hey, Kinsey said it's kind of the thing to do. People care. Though I can't imagine anybody but my parents will care, and even then I'm pretty sure they get tired of my shit. So I guess my day, I was off work today. I actually slept a lot of today because I was up till 5. I went over to Mackenzie's house. We recorded for our channel, getting ready for our trip in May to Walt Disney World. So that's really exciting. So I got up and started to run errands, and then the school called telling me I had a sick child. So I had to have my dad go get her while I ran to the grocery because public service announcement real quick right here. If your child is sick, they're little germ balls. Please do the world a favor. Do not drag them out unless you absolutely have to. So while she stayed at home, my dad stayed here with her. I ran to Kroger. So yeah, you know that's your life's really exciting when the highlight of your day is going to the grocery store. Though I did have an altercation in Kroger with an elderly woman. She wasn't elderly. She was older, not elderly. So let me predicate that with this. So I was excited. I saw they had their 70% off section of their Valentine's stuff, which I really don't care about, except they had their sweet tarts. Their Valentine's one, they're shaped like hearts. And I think they taste better than the regular ones. Kind of like my whole theory that the Reese Cup Christmas trees taste better than the normal Reese Cups. So anyways, they had these for 30 cents. Clearanced. So I decided I want a couple boxes. I go to grab a box. And I had my hand on another one. And this older woman, like, scoops in like this and takes them. I was a little mad. At that point, I was upset. And I thought, you know, I only wanted 2, but now it's just a sheer principle that she snagged them away from me. So now I want more. So when I did, I just looked at her and I said, really? This just happened. And I said, and she said, yes. So I said to her, well, you know, you probably shouldn't be eating all of those because you know, as you get older, your risk of diabetes increases. So eating all of these, I would not recommend. Just saying. She put some back. I snooped up what I could. I grabbed them up and I put them in my cart. I should feel slightly ashamed. I really don't because she was a jerk. And I actually was doing her a public service. I mean, I was talking to her about her health. I gave her a health tip. I may have saved that woman from diabetes. Just saying. So then anyways, I come home and karma got me because I was going to make some Swedish meatballs. And as I was opening up one of the cans of mushroom soup, I sliced my finger open on the can because unfortunately my can opener is kind of in sad shape. I stole it from my parents like 20 years ago. It's a KitchenAid one, and at the time it was really nice, but now it's like rusted and really bad. And I just need to break down and get a new one. I just haven't. So whoever you are, little elderly lady, I say from diabetes, I got cut and split open, if that makes you feel better. So anyways, other than that, and trying to take care of a sick little girl who doesn't feel well at all, that's kind of been the highlight of my night, and making dinners for the rest of this week since I have to work, and treating myself to an adult beverage. So that's me. Not really exciting, not fun, and that's it. Thanks.
Guys, it's Mackenzie. Ignore me, I just woke up. It's Tuesday, I think the 19th. Right now, I'm making Buffy a tumbler. I'll show you. I'm gonna try to get it started before I go to work because I have to spin for 5 hours. I need to leave for work in about like 45 minutes or so. So I'm trying to get it all covered with epoxy before I go. I'll show you what it looks like. So here's her tumbler. I just have to cover it with epoxy and let it dry. Green's her favorite color. We were joking that this looks like St. Patrick's Day green now, but yeah, I think it's cute. So I'm gonna do that before I go to work. I'll show you once it's done what it looks like. So here's what the cup looks like. With the epoxy on it, it has to dry. It will take forever and a day to dry. And then I have to sand it down and then do a second coat after I put on the decal for her. So I think it turned out cute so far. So we'll see.